and welcome to this video in which I'll be reacting to Rim Tim Tagi Dim by Baby Lasagna for Croatia at Eurovision 2024.
A disclaimer. I hadn't addressed this before because I had hoped that the EBU would come to the correct decision by now, but since they have not, I do need to address it myself. Israel should not be allowed to participate at the Eurovision Song Contest 2024. If Russia hadn't been banned in 2022, maybe we'd be having a different conversation right now, and on a personal note, maybe Eurovision wouldn't have become such an important part of my life, but this is the reality that we are living in, so this is the conversation that we are having. Regardless of what you think of the current atrocities happening in Gaza, intentionally cutting off other people's access to food, water, and electricity is abhorrent, not to mention the act of killing. If you think governments and broadcasters should be considered as separate entities, consider the situation with Russia again. There is a video explaining why Israel shouldn't be allowed to participate linked in the description, and the creator also calls to action about what you can do yourself. Please watch that video and do something. Further resources are also listed as and when they become relevant. I'll stop talking about this when it stops being relevant.
So this bit I'm actually filming before the winner is announced, just as the show is coming to an end, and I must say I will be shocked, as I think almost everyone else will be, if Baby Lasagna and Rim Tim Tagi Dim do not win, because it's the fan favourite by miles on every single website. Weeblogs, Eurovision World, My Eurovision Scoreboard, I'm sure there's plenty more. Everywhere, just clear winner. At least 40% of the votes, if not more. Sure, it'd be nice to have Let 3 with a song about AI controlling them. And there's some other cool songs in Dora that are unique to Croatia and whatever, or just generally good songs. But Rim Tim Tagi Dim is made for Eurovision. It deserves to go. I think this is one of the only times that I'm also really invested in the fan favourite. Often I seem to not agree with everyone else. I did have Fighter as my favourite for Luxembourg, but I didn't really care about it so much. But yeah, Rim Tim Tagi Dim is absolutely my number one for Dora. I was also fine with Luktelk, but I also would have been fine with Simple Joy, and Winners 95 Man was my favourite performance for UMK, but I was expecting Sarasipola to win. So here I'm both expecting and hoping that Rim Tim Tagi Dim wins. Baby Lasagna has just won with an insane margin. I don't know that I've ever seen such a margin before. Baby Lasagna has 321 points. The next highest number of points is 82 for Vinko, and then 79 for Let 3. Yeah, deservedly so. It was the obvious choice. I was slightly worried, as you saw in the clip just before, that some shenanigans could happen. I was worried that Croatia could fall into the same trap as Germany of radio people choosing a Eurovision song, which people have different measures for what makes a good song. I've actually been trying to avoid the performance as much as I could. I haven't been totally successful. I know he's got these like really puffy sleeves, and I saw him chatting with Raven about how they both have ra sounds in their song. I've seen parts of it, but I've mostly not seen the stage show. Just tiny clips that I've scrolled past as quickly as possible on Instagram. So this is my first reaction to what the actual stage performance looks like in Dora, and we'll see how much it changes for Malmö. But I'm ready to watch the Dora performance now. Ah, it starts with colours immediately. Isn't there too many people on stage, or is that just the illusion that's been created? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe there's not too many, but lots of more traditional outfits with leathery elements, which I think matches the song very well. Yes. More shoulderography. Wow, it's really all in the shoulders this year. I like the neon horses. And the neon other fan animals, that's lovely. Oh, I can't wait for this in Malmö with proper pyros. This is already so good. And I think its vocals actually matches the song. It doesn't need to be perfect. Oh, I love this. Yep. I love how this Rim Tim Tagi Dim actually has an influence from traditional Croatian dance, that the pattern in the music for the dance is actually also similar to Rim Tim Tagi Dim. I think the staging is pretty close to ready, to be honest. I like all the neons, but the outfits being black and white, it gives a good contrast. And the outfits being both traditional and modern. Oh, actual fire, how exciting. Oh, and Kalia Green. I like this, yeah, that's a fun dance break. I don't know if this is what the actual proper Croatian dance looks like, but that would be cool. Oh, this is one of the most iconic songs this year. It's such good rock as well. Like, the music is just also good. This is why I love Eurovision. I didn't expect it to. Oh, the cat! Oh, that's excellent. Please bring back the meow though. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. I love it. I didn't expect to tear up. Not because Rim Tim Tagi Dim. I'm not even particularly sleep deprived. If I was, I'd understand. But right now it's actually kind of okay. I've got my cat. I'd miss my cat as well. But she came with me when I moved, so. But I totally can relate to the story. I love it, I love it. This is brilliant. This is so good for Eurovision. Yes, Robin, yes. Is it my number one? Oh, I'm gonna need to consider. It's definitely gonna be my number one or number two for now. I do need to give it some thought though. It's not completely immediately definitely number one, but probably it is. I need to give it a little bit of thought though. Making biscuits just out of shot. Please add back the meow, please. The meowing will make it even more iconic. You need that slight amount of chaos edge to win Eurovision, because I think this has also potential to win Eurovision. It's such a Eurovision song, and the story is relatable to so many people in Europe, especially with Schengen. It should be pretty cool because Croatia is the newest member of the EU, and I know Eurovision, EU, Europe, not all the same thing, but they're related. And him being able to move either to a city or potentially out of Croatia within the story of the song is influenced by Schengen. I'm going off track. Oh, this is total semi-final winner vibes for me. I don't care this isn't semi-final one. I can see this winning the semi-final for sure. I think it can. It can win Eurovision. I've now got two songs that I love that are fighting. I'm wanting to win Eurovision 2024. That can't happen. I can totally see Eurovision Zagreb 2025. I know this is excitement because it's also a new song, but I cannot see this dropping out of my top 5. And with the neon cats at the end. That's exactly the kind of memeability that you need in Eurovision. Can you imagine if they did like hologram cats as well on stage in Malmö? Have them be amongst the people dancing. Wouldn't that be so crazy? And like, it's totally doable at Eurovision. Hologram neon cats dancing among them. Absolutely. I think I'm going crazy. This is so good. This is so good. I will not get over it. And this was meant to be a spare for Dora. Don't make that mistake again, please, Croatia. Please learn this year and accept these crazy songs, please. Even if it doesn't win Eurovision, this is such a great success for Croatia. They've been 4th in 1996 and 1999. Someone would have to go horribly wrong for this to not beat that. I could definitely see this coming in the top 3, and it genuinely has potential to win. Right now, I would argue the top 3, in my opinion, will be Ukraine, Croatia, Belgium. Probably Norway 4th, France 5th, Slovenia 6th, Spain 7th. That's my top 7 prediction, with the top 3 being not in order. I can actually see Croatia, Ukraine, Belgium happening. Croatia, Ukraine, Belgium, Norway, France, Slovenia, Spain. That's my top 7 prediction at 11:20 PM on Sunday the 25th of February 2024. The staging is almost Eurovision ready. The outfits too, I would almost be inclined to say more colour, but I think that's just me. I think the neon in the background is enough colour, and the outfits being black and white is kind of a standout thing in and of itself, because not a lot of people do just wear black and white, but them having both the leathery modern elements and chains and whatever, and the traditional barcode elements in the outfits is brilliant. 2 people rocking out on their instruments in the background, 2 dancers doing some mix of modern and traditional dancing. Wonderful. Baby Lasagna out front. Yeah, I think the staging is truly almost Eurovision ready. I'd love to see the hologram cats. That would be my wish, my one request. Everything else can stay the same. I want hologram neon cats dancing on a stage with them for the end, after the green bit. I don't know if the green bit should stay green, if people will compare it too much to Karja. Maybe we can have, you know, pink or blue or whatever, any other colours, but it doesn't matter. I think it's brilliant anyway. Why are you sat down all the way back there? I'm gonna move so you can see Robin better. I absolutely love this. As I say, I don't think I can see this falling out of my top 5, and I can see it winning Eurovision 2024. The performance will be slightly crazy and more amped up for Eurovision. Maybe he'll even get a bit of vocal training so the juries can also not fault him for not having perfect vocals. They were very good, I think, in Dora already, but I don't think they were technically musically perfect, even for the style, the rockish style. So that can also be a thing that maybe he works on in the next 2 months to really go for the win. I will not go over this being apparently truly a spare and not just a stunt. That's insane. I'm gonna be so excited to learn, like, actually what the order of the longer Rim Tim Tagi Dim is, because, like, I know Rim Tim Tagi Dim now, but Rim Tim Tagi Dim, whatever. I'm gonna be so excited to learn that. I am so excited to learn that. Like, 3 more weeks until I can listen to the songs properly. We're waiting on 15 more songs, potentially. There's at least 6 coming this week, every day from Thursday to Saturday. And, you know, Armenia, Australia, Azerbaijan, Switzerland, potential for a surprise anytime. 6 songs coming this week, that's a lot. I'm so excited. If the performance goes really well, this could go down, even if it doesn't win, in the history books amongst the most iconic Eurovision performances, alongside Verka Serduchka and Karja. And Eleni Furiera, those kind of songs that just missed out on winning, but are beloved by Eurovision fans. I cannot imagine this will get forgotten in the next 5 years. Like, I love the group, but their songs at Eurovision are starting to get slightly forgotten. I have the feeling that that's what's happening. Not completely forgotten, but they're not brought up as much anymore. This I can't imagine will get forgotten like that. I'm so excited for Croatia, and I'm really ready to be in Zagreb in May 2025. Thank you for this, Baby Lasagna, and I look forward to seeing it in Malmö. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, that you got something out of it. I will see you in the next one, and then that shows up on your feed. Bye! Dziękuję, Robin. Bardzo ładnie. Bardzo, bardzo ładnie.